Hello, everyone. This week, I am bringing to your beautiful ears and possibly eyes my dream scenarios. Now, to elaborate a little bit on that, that could mean a lot of things. A lot of things. But for today, it's going to be topics such as dream blunt rotation, my fuck, marry, kill, and then we'll also do I found a little game of like random people, and then dinner parties, because this is so telling of people and how their brains work. This is one of my favorite conversations to have. And so I'm just really excited to tell you guys mine. And I wish all of you listening could tell me yours, because it's one of my favorite things to talk to people about. So let's just get into it. All right. So we'll start off with my dream blend rotation. I want to maybe emphasize that like I don't smoke, but if I did, this is what this is who I would want my dream blend rotation to be. Now, I broke it up into men and women simply because there were too many people I wanted to have in my rotation, but I just like I needed them all to be there, and so I just broke it up and like, here's who I'm smoking with women, and then for men. So let's get into it. First up, Aubrey Plaza. She has to be one of the funniest actresses of all time. If you don't know her, look her up. She's fucking awesome. Then we have Megan Thee Stallion, obviously, for just obvious reasons. Then we have Jennifer Coolidge, because I want to show her my impression of her that I've been told is really good and spot on, but I will not be doing it for you guys today. Florence Pugh, because I have a crush on her. And my best friend, Elena, because she's my best friend and I would want her to be there with me, because if I start having an anxiety attack, she knows how to calm me down. And bonus, just in case somebody ditches or, flakes out, we have Trixie Mattel, drag queen, global superstar, Trixie Mattel. Because, I mean, if you know who Trixie is, you know that she is just a good time. Now, getting into men. I didn't choose these men because I find them attractive, but simply because I need their presence if I were to get high. Paul Rudd, I do find him attractive. I do find Paul Rudd attractive. But he just feels like a hug. He looks like he feels like a hug, if that makes sense. Now, Seth Rogen, his voice has been used in so many animations that I think I don't know if it would make like me have a spiral that there's like a animated character with me in the room or what, but I just know that he is also very funny. Him and Jonah Hill I almost put Jonah Hill, but I had to go with Seth Rogen just because like he just seems like a really cool guy. He's out here making pottery. Like he posts these little pottery videos on his Instagram and he's just like hanging out. Next up, Pedro Pascal, for a lot of reasons. I'm currently watching Narcos, a little update for you guys. And he is just everything I could ever want and more, especially in this show, because it takes place during a time where it's like prime porno stash and like good kind of cowboy Hispanic-esque wear that doesn't make any sense, but it does in my head. And he just looks delicious. And the other guy, which I can never remember his name, is a newfound crush. It's his partner. What's his name? Boyd Holbrook. Dude. Steve Murphy, let me tell you something. Next up, we have Jake Johnson, aka Nick Miller from New Girl. I was going in between him and Schmidt, and I would like to have them both there, but if I had to if one of them, out of both of them, the one that's more likely to smoke a joint, I feel like it would be Jake Johnson. That's why I chose him. And Stanley Tucci. Because my God, I don't think that he would smoke, honestly, but maybe he would. Who knows? But I love him. And then bonus is Jack Black. He just seems like a good time. He just seems like he's just happy to be here. I feel like I would feel very safe with all of these men. Extremely safe. And that's it for my dream blunt rotation. Now, if I could have all of them, that would just send me into an overload. I wouldn't even need to smoke a blunt. I would already feel high off of happiness having all of those people in the same room as me. Speaking of the same room as me, dinner party. I did dead and alive because I feel like that's what most people do. And I am like most people. So, dinner party, dead. Betty White. The day Betty White died, I felt like my own grandmother had died. I don't know why. I had felt like just Betty White meant a lot to me and still does. If I could just have her back for a day and just tell her how much she meant to me, give her a hug. And I feel like she would bring like a little dish for the dinner party, even though I told her not to, but she would still show up with something. She'd be a good dinner party guest, and I know it. Next up, Van Gogh, to ask what the fuck is up. I need to know what's going on in his brain. And maybe he can bring a little painting, or he can paint a portrait of everyone at the dinner party. Next up, my grandma, because I never met her. That sounds a lot darker than it actually is, but I'm just saying, it would be nice to meet my grandma. She's dead, but I feel like she could be cool at a dinner party, and I also would get to meet her. Moving right on past that, Heath Ledger, so he can give me a live rendition of 10 Things I Hate About You. Oh, God. Look at that face. Look at his face, dude. I mean, even if, he wasn't willing to give me a live rendition, even if he just sat in silence, I'd be okay with that. Just looking at him, I would be happy and content. I would never complain again. Then Marilyn Monroe, so I can show her biopic of Blonde, and JFK to stir some shit up and set them right down next to each other, obviously. Sorry, Jackie. I feel like I don't know how well Marilyn Monroe would be at a dinner party. You know what? I take that back. I feel like she would have a lot of really cool stories, and she would show up in the best outfit. Now, JFK, I don't know if he would be a great guest. I'm just bringing him in to stir up some shit, placing them right down next to each other and just see how the dynamic works. I guess he could have some stories, but at the end of the day, I just want there to be a little bit of drama, and King Tut to see what he actually looks like, because there's a lot of talk about what he actually looked like, and it's really hard to do art depictions of him, and I just want to see what he actually looks like. And I feel like he would be very confused as to what we are today, and I would like to see his reaction to that. So there's my dead dinner party. Now alive, I'm going to say the first two, and no one's going to be surprised. Taylor Swift, Harry Styles. And they will also be sat down right next to each other so we can discuss their relationship, if they did commit vehicular manslaughter, and if Harry will be on Style for Taylor's version of 1989. That is non-negotiable. The Obamas are also going to be there because I feel like they have good advice and good stories. They would be the talkers of the dinner party. They would be the ones with the juicy stories and the life advice. And then we have Stevie Nicks for music, because we have to have music. And then Brittany Broski for comic relief, along with Cody Ko and his wife, Kelsey Kreppel. They're also in there for comedic relief, just in case things start to get weird with Taylor and Harry, or someone asks the Obamas an offensive question. You never know. And then Emma Chamberlain, because she means the world to me. And I personally feel like she's my best friend and I am her best friend. We have a very, very delicate parasocial relationship. And that's who I have at my dinner party. I don't know what I'm serving. I don't know what King Tut would want for dinner, but I feel like Betty White would probably make something very yummy. In terms of location, I'm thinking for the dead dinner party, it's not going to be at a graveyard because I'm not fucked up. But I would want it to be in the basement of the White House. Because I know JFK could get us in there. And I know Marilyn Monroe is familiar with that area going in and out of the tunnels. So I feel like that would be a good place. Betty White, I don't know if she's ever been there, but I'm sure it would be great. Van Gogh probably hasn't been there either. My grandma, definitely not. Heath, maybe. I don't know. But I think King Tut would definitely be very hard. But I'm just very curious to see what that's all about. And to maybe steal some of his gold or whatever. See if he has any secrets. I don't know how I'll communicate with him, but I'll figure out a way. And then the Alive dinner party, where am I going to have that? Probably Taylor Swift's house. I'm just going to tell her, hey, you're hosting. This is my dinner party, but you're hosting. Because you have a Rhode Island mansion and I don't. So that's on you, sister. Or the Obama's house. I feel like they could probably take us somewhere fun and exciting. So yeah, that's my dinner party. Now, on to Fuck, Marry, Kill. I broke it down into my favorite male musicians, female musicians, actors, and actresses, and I'm going to decide I haven't decided yet who I'm going to fuck, marry, kill. It's going to be right in this moment. I'm going to. And then I am going to play a little game who gives me random guys that I have to choose from. So first up, we have Harry Styles, Rule, and Hozier. Here's the thing. Here's what I have always thought in terms of or kiss, marry, kill, however you want to phrase it. If I'm marrying them, I get to kiss them and make love to them the rest of my life. So I want to do that with Harry Styles. And here's the thing with Rule. If you don't know who he is, what's a famous song that he sings? I'm trying to think. Painkiller. I don't know. He's you would probably hear some of his more popular songs and recognize him, but he is Gorgina. He's gorgeous. He is gorgeous. And here's the thing. I don't find Hozier that attractive, but I love him. But I don't know if I can make love to him. So for that reason, I am fucking Rule and killing Hozier. Now, next up, we have female musicians, which we have Taylor Swift, Clairo, and Phoebe Bridgers. I'm marrying Taylor Swift. I'm going to kill Clairo because I heard that she was a bully in high school, but I also still love her. So we're doing her, killing her, and fucking Phoebe Bridgers. I don't know why I said it like that. But this sounds so derogatory. I'm going to kiss Phoebe. I'll kiss Phoebe. But kill Clairo. Now, actors, this is where it's going to get really hard. This is where it's going to get hard because these men are just delightful. We have Henry Cavill, Pedro Pascal, once again, and Sam Claflin. Henry, God, please, if you don't know what any of these men look like, do yourself a huge favor and look it up right now. If you're driving, pull over, look them up, because you might form feelings for them. Henry is very charming. He's very flirtatious, but he's also a little naughty. Pedro is he is also a little naughty, but in a more I'm a cute daddy. You know, I don't know how to describe it, but that's the best way I can do it. Now, Sam, he was, what's his nuts in the Hunger Games? Let me look him up. What the fuck was his name? Finnick. That was Finnick. in the Hunger Games. Or was he in Catching Fire? I don't know. In the trilogy, he was in it. And my God, is he gorgeous. All right. Let's get down to the decision here. I'm going to marry Henry. Fuck Pedro. Oh my God, I don't want to kill Sam. But I can't kill Pedro. So I do have to kill Sam. I'm sorry, Sam. I'll just think about how he was a mean character in Peaky Blinders. That's how I'm going to rationalize that. Actresses, kiss, marry, kill. We have Aubrey Plaza, once again, Anne Hathaway and Jennifer Lawrence. All stellar women, stellar actresses. I'm going to say I'm going to kill Aubrey because I'm a little scared of her. Because she just has like this extreme sarcasm that I might be a little too delicate for sometimes. I'm going to marry Anne Hathaway and kiss Jennifer Lawrence. Those are my decisions. Now, we have a game where I don't know, I might not know some of these men. But I didn't choose them. This is just going to be like a random fuck, marry, kill. So here we have Josh Hartnett, Hugh Laurie, which is the guy who plays House, the actor, and Josh Hutcherson. Now, Josh Hutcherson, I had a life-size cardboard cutout of that man. Like, I swear to God. I was just cleaning out my room not too long ago, and at the top of my closet is a little nook that hadn't been touched since 2011, if that, like, at least. And in there, I found copious amounts of Hunger Games repertoire and posters. I mean, magazines, all of it, all you can think of. I was obsessed with the Hunger Games. And Josh Hutcherson was like one of my first loves of my life. So for that reason, I have to marry him. Now we have, I don't know who Josh Hartnett is. I'm going to Google him real quick because I don't know who he is. I have no idea who this man is. I've never seen this man in my life. He was in the movie Pearl Harbor in 2001. And that's all I really know about him. So I'm going to kill him because I don't know who he is. And, oh my God, wait, no, I don't want to fuck Hugh Laurie. Oh no. Okay, I guess I'll have to fuck Josh Hartnett and then kill Hugh. All right, next up. No fucking way. No way, dude. No fucking way. All right, we have first guy. I don't know who he is. Amon Musa. Never seen that man in my entire life. Tom Hiddleston, a.k.a. Taylor Swift's ex, and Heath Ledger. Come on, dude. All right. I'm marrying Tom Hiddleston. I'm going to fuck Heath and kill Amon. This is awesome. Tom Felton, which is the guy who played the mean guy in Harry Potter. Come on, Lily. I have to look it up now. Draco Malfoy. Okay. I don't find him attractive. The next one is Manuel Neuer. He looks like a soccer player. He's pretty attractive. And Niall Horan from the one and only One Direction. I'm going to marry Niall. I'm going to fuck Manuel because he's attractive. And sorry, Tom, I'm going to have to kill you. Not many people agree with me. All right. Jamie Fraser, no way. Jamie Fraser is a fictional character from Outlander. Great show. Then we have Stephen Amell and Chris Hemsworth. I don't know who Steven is, but I'm gonna have to not kill him because I don't like Chris Hemsworth because of... Oh, wait. No, we like Chris Hemsworth. We don't like Liam Hemsworth. Okay, that changes a lot then. Because I'm gonna fuck Jamie Fraser, kill Steven, and marry Chris Hemsworth. because he's gorgeous. All right, we have Jeffrey Dean Morgan, which DILF. We have Topher Grace, which I did not know that's what his name was. If you guys saw his face, you would know. I did not know that's what his fucking name was. But he was who was he? He was this in Spider-Man 3. Oh my God, he was the guy in that 70s show. Christopher. Why the fuck does he go by Topher? What a weird name. All right. And then Eddie Redmayne. I have seen Eddie before, but I'm not really enjoying the presence of Eddie. So I'm gonna kill Eddie. I'm gonna marry Jeffrey. He's a DILF. No, I'm gonna fuck him. No, I'm gonna marry him. And then I guess I'll fuck Topher. What kind of name is that? Next up, we have Jordan Cameron. Don't know who that is. Bruce Campbell. Don't know who that is. Luke Hemmings? No way. This website has to be so old. I don't know who Jordan is, and I don't know who Bruce is. Luke Hemmings was from 5 Seconds of Summer. # throwback for those. If you know, you know. Luke Hemmings, this isn't a good picture of him. He's a lot more attractive now. So I'm going to think of what he looks like right now. And I'm going to... Jordan Cameron, he's pretty attractive. I'll marry him, fuck Luke, and kill Bruce. I don't see why not. Heath Ledger again. All right. We have Heath Ledger, Chris Hemsworth again, and Peter Baelish from Game of Thrones killing him. That son of a bitch. And I'm gonna... What do I want to do this time? I'm gonna... Chris Hemsworth with Heath Ledger. Oh, God. Well, if I marry Heath... All right. Well, God. Oh, they both have accents. Oh, God. All right. I'm gonna fuck Chris and marry Heath. Fuck it. Why is it the same person again? Eddie Redmayne. I'm killing him automatically. I don't know who this other person is. No, I want to kill him more. I guess I'll fuck Eddie. The last one is the guy. This is Christian Grey from 50 Shades of Grey. So I'm going to marry him. Yep. Zachary Quinto. Name sounds familiar. Don't know who he is. Chris Pine. Now, if my friends are listening, which I hope that they are, some of them are going to probably disagree with my answer. I don't know who that is. Zachary Quinto. What the fuck? He looks like he was in like those Western movies. Yeah, these pictures are so outdated. Oh, I'm a little scared of him. Oh, he was in Star Trek. Sorry to all the Star Trek fans. I don't know who this man is. All right. Since I don't know who Elliot is, I guess I'll kill him. Zachary Quinto, I'll fuck, and then I'll marry Chris Pine. 56 people agree with me about Chris Pine. Jake Gyllenhaal. What do you guys think? If you think you know me, what do you think I'm going to choose? Fuck, marry, or kill for Jake Gyllenhaal? I'll give you one guess. Yeah, I'm killing him. I don't care who the other two people are. There's no chance. Only 8 people agree with me. Okay, so anyone who's ever done this just hates themselves. All right, let's see how many people want to marry him. 56 people want to marry him, and 40% people want to fuck him. I'm killing him. I don't care. Stephen Colbert. Why does that name sound so familiar? Isn't he a talk show host? He is. But the picture they used, he's a baby. I guess that's the version that I have to choose from. T.R. Knight is the guy. He's the guy from 50. Nope, not 50 Shades of Grey. Grey's Anatomy is what I meant to say. Oopsies. I'll marry Steven because he probably has a bunch of money. And then I guess I'll fuck T.R. Knight. That was a bad one. Matthew Gray Gubler. Now you bitches. What do you bitches know about Matthew Gray Gubler? Because I'm marrying him on the spot. Because if you marry them, you get to fuck them, right? That's like a 2-in-1 combo. Otherwise, I would just choose fuck, but I'm marrying. Eddie again. I don't want him. And I don't know who, Alessio Bonnie? I don't know. He's cute, so I'll fuck him. Don't worry. I just noticed that there is a giant Viagra advertisement on this webpage. Don't worry about it, guys. Josh Hutcherson and Liam Hemsworth. All right, this is where we're at. Killing Liam. Only 9% agree with me because no one has morals nowadays. Josh Hutcherson, I'm going to marry him, and I guess I'll fuck Randall Park. I don't know who that man is, but all right, I went back to the guys. And first up, we have Andrew Scott, which if you don't know who that man is, you should. He was the priest in Fleabag. I'm marrying him. Cole Moore, I don't know who that is. And Andrew Lincoln. He looks like my high school art teacher. And I'm going to fuck him. And kill Cole. Paul Rudd. Bradley Cooper. Oh my God. I'm marrying Paul Rudd, fucking Bradley Cooper, and killing Ryan Quantine. Dude, I accidentally skipped over Aaron Taylor Johnson. I've never been more sad in my entire life. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys today. I wish you guys could tell me. I mean, I guess you could comment on my Instagram or DM me or Dream Rotation or Dinner Party or whatever it may be if you feel like it. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for listening. I had a great time. I hope you did too. You can check out the Instagram at Argue with the Wall, but the with is a W. You could check out the YouTube channel. Whatever you're feeling, go ahead and do it. And I'll catch you guys next week. Bye.